Probably not going to be a better show than last week because there's just nothing going on in the world of the Bengals. There's really nothing to talk about. Red's got a big bat. That's cool. Red's got a guy back. Ron was supposed to be in. He just told me he's got a situation he's dealing with in Zimbabwe or whatever. So I'm all you got tonight. The Pro Bowl is on. I am watching it. Can't show it on the screen. YouTube will take it down. We do have the Garage Beer Super Bowl commercial that we can discuss, which is phenomenal. So yeah, it'll be another shit show coming up next.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
Yeah, so fucking loaded show. As you can tell, there's not even a title. Rolf can be here. Pro Bowl watch along. I do have it on. I can commentate. What's going on? Stranger 4420. I remember your name, even though YouTube's trying to suppress you and hide it. Who to you as well. Drift King says it's going to be better than the Pro Bowl. It's not hard to be better than the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl kind of stinks. Justin Fields was like, I'm good. That's wild. One thing that is kind of concerning that has happened today. Shout out Cam Webb, member for 15 months. Appreciate you. Commentate for you. Yeah, I don't know. They're showing a bunch of highlights and shit. I don't like the way they do the Pro Bowl. I think the Pro Bowl is kind of dumb. The skills competitions and shit are fun, I guess. But I liked it better when it was a real football game. Now I get it. All the injuries and you don't want guys getting hurt. Tyler Eifert got hurt in a Pro Bowl once, and that lingered into the next season, which hurt the Bengals. Didn't love that. So I can understand that mode of thinking too, but this just kind of seems fucking Mickey Mouse. I mean, Justin Fields was just, I'm good. I'm going to pass. And he's Justin fucking Fields. He's not even good at anything relating to football. Starting off with some sad news. Since last week, I have not heard back from the Cincinnati Slingers in regards to my application to be a player on the team. I thought I made a pretty strong pitch. I posted the clip. I tagged them. I thought I made a pretty strong case for me to be a Cincinnati Slinger, but as of right now, radio silent on that front. I really can't play leverage because I don't have any other options. So we're just going to have to wait it out. But I thought that I put together a pretty strong presentation of why I should be a Cincinnati Slinger. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, you remember when Sean Taylor like knocked a punter out in the Pro Bowl? I think it was a punter. I think it was Sean Taylor. That was a hell of a time. You don't think I have what it takes to be a Cincinnati Slinger? I don't see you fucking putting your name out there. I don't see you fucking putting it all on the line for the city of Cincinnati, being willing to risk life and limb to play at the Heritage Bank Center in front of a sold-out crowd. I don't see you hitting submit on any applications. I do have what it takes. 3 points of contact. High and tight. If you guys follow the NBA, the Los Angeles Clippers have just traded James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland and a second-round pick. I fucking hate James Harden, by the way. I'm busy at the Redneck Brawl in Toledo. I would love to go to that. Yeah, I don't know what the Slingers are thinking, dude. I mean, you got a prime athlete, a guy, some say in the prime of his career, willing to play for your program, and you're just not gonna say anything. I mean, this is going to transition us into a couple of. He said you have a title, and that's right. You cannot take this away from me. These are forever. There's a banner hanging at Harmon Field in Miamisburg every game day with my face on it because I brought the hardware back home. Who on the Slingers can say that? Probably nobody. Dad also says Pro Bowl sucks, and they're a bunch of wimps. It looks like right now they're doing intros. That guy looks like my buddy Meach. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's coaches, NFC coaches. Jerry Rice is there. Jerry Rice looks like he might still be able to play football. Who the fuck are these guys, though, outside of Jerry Rice? Who are these guys? Show the audience the trophy. I did. It's right here within arm's reach. Let's see. Pro Bowl roster. Who is this dude? Special teams. I don't know who number 17 is. I hope you guys are watching along. That would make it a little bit cool. Can someone explain the Pro Bowl to me? The Pro Bowl is the all-star game for the NFL. So it's fan votes are part of it. Peer votes are part of it. So the best players get invited to the Pro Bowl, but it's turned into a situation where Justin Fields, who stinks, is invited, and he's like, no, thanks, I'm good. So it's turning into kind of Mickey Mouse shit. What do they get if they win? I think it's money. I think there's money for that. The NFC offensive line is here. Cool, whatever. The Bengals have 4 people there: T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, Joe Flacco. There is one Bengal cheerleader, it appears, as they show the offensive line walking out. The offensive linemen are wearing flags. Aiden Hutchinson is here, and then some guy wearing number 92. I don't know who that is. I don't think I can turn the sound on, or we'll get flagged. Yeah, I mean, Shedeur Sanders got invited, and he's had a terrible year. So that's kind of where we're at with that. On the Bengals side, doesn't it suck to hear that Dominic Pecco is the defensive line coach for the Steelers? I love Dominic Pecco. He fucking pancaked Troy Polamalu at the goal line from the fullback position. It's a core memory in my life, and now he's wearing the other colors. That's rough. That's tough. Christian McCaffrey here. Jahmyr Gibbs there, I believe. Man, it's really wild how little you recognize a football player if they don't play for your favorite team and they're not in their uniform. I just see numbers, and I don't know exactly who some of these guys are. Linebackers. See, it's crazy. I don't know who any of these guys are. 0 from the Giants. Is that Burns? Brian Burns? I don't know, dude. It's all kind of fucking Mickey Mouse. This is a terrible show. Really, the only thing Bengals related I can think to talk of is Dominic Pecco being a Steelers offensive or defensive line coach, and that just hurts my soul, hurts my heart. We're doing too fucking much here. This is taking way too long. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Puka Nakua's there. People texting me doubting my reporting about James Harden. Shams Charania just tweeted it, so it's real. Shams Charania says it's real. And it is very much real. I fucking hate James Harden, though. My dad just texted, you don't know them because they're all second stringers. I mean, some of these guys are stars. There's Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, not actually good at football. Super Bowl champion. Give him that. Super Bowl champion. I keep hearing about the Bengals and Reisner saying that they don't have interest in bringing him back. I haven't seen that from like a reliable source. We're getting into fake insider season. I haven't seen it from anybody that I trust. I have had some like conversations with people who think that there is interest, but other people are saying there's not interest. I know that there is interest from the Reisner side of a return. Everybody knows that. He made that very clear. If the Bengals truly are not considering that and are just washing their hands and saying they're done with him, it's fucking stupid. It's a fucking travesty because they just put together the best offensive line that they've had in the Joe Burrow era. Now we're on to the AFC. Looks like the special teams guys just came out. Don't know who any of those guys are. Here comes the offensive line. Here comes the hog mollies, I think they call him. There's a guy in a Steelers full suit. That guy's a fucking loser. Creed Humphreys there from the Chiefs. Deion Dawkins is there. Is that Tyler Linderbaum, future free agent from the Baltimore Ravens? Garrett Bowles from the Denver Broncos. We got linebacker, defensive line here. Jeffrey Simmons, fuck that guy, unless he becomes a Bengal. But he punched Ted Karras in the neck, and I'll never forgive him for that. And then whoever the hell 99 from the Broncos is there. Yeah, it's a layup, dude. Keeping Reisner is just, hey, I would like to be here. I don't want it to cost too much money. I just want to be here. No, we're good. We got Jalen Rivers. Just cutting the dudes in the crowd, just crushing a bag of Cheetos. Devon A-Chain's there. James Cook. I believe that's James Cook from the Buffalo Bills there. Lots of linebackers wearing number 0. 3 of the 5 linebackers are showing are wearing 0. Roquan Smith, fuck you. Terrible person. Terrible human being. Fuck that guy. Dad says if they don't bring Reisner back, Mike Brown is dumber than we thought. I feel like that's a Katie move. I feel like that's a dumb Katie move. I mean, Mike is probably involved. Mike's in the conversation, but that feels like a dumb Katie move to me. Oh, no. We've got Jalen Rivers. We'll be okay. Nico Collins, Michigan man. Jamar Chase, Cincinnati Bengal. T. Higgins, Cincinnati Bengal. Cortland Sutton, I believe, Denver Broncos. So the receivers have made their way onto the field. T. Higgins looks cool. No defenders from the Bengals. No defensive players named to the Pro Bowl. Here comes the defensive backs. Kyle Hamilton from Baltimore. Denzel Ward from Cleveland. Pat Surtain from Denver. Some dude from the Texans. Stingley from the Texans. God, the Texans got 3 of them. And then Derwin James. Derwin James is a dog. He's a monster. He's a monster. Where is this taking place at? This looks like an event center. It's not even a stadium anymore. Where is this happening at? Where's this current? Joe Burrow, Joe Flacco, Shedeur Sanders. Your quarterbacks are coming out. 2 of the 3 were on Cleveland's roster last year. 2 of the 3 were on the Bengals roster last year. The AFC North runs the fucking Pro Bowl, is the way that I take this. I'm excited to see that. You know, them slinging the pill. San Francisco. What does that mean? Oh, this is in San Francisco. So they're at Santa Clara. They're at the site of the Super Bowl. I thought it was like Orlando or something. It does, dude. It looks like the convention center. Yeah, Burrow didn't look happy to be there. He's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. It is 8:13. Start the fucking game. I believe this is the flag football game. When's all the skills challenges and shit? That's what I like to watch. You remember the old days where they'd have the quarterback challenges out on the field and stuff, the receiver challenges? That was dope. It's like they're getting away from it. Who the fuck is this guy? Antoine Hunter. All right. I believe he's going to do the anthem. I won't be able to tell if he does good or bad. Because YouTubers, oh, that's not him. There's somebody else singing the anthem. Ebony Riley. I don't know who that is either. Who's doing it at the Super Bowl? Do we know? Because we can gamble on length of national anthem at the Super Bowl. Do we know who's doing the Super Bowl national anthem? I need to do some research on that because you can win money on that. I plan on gambling a lot of money on the Super Bowl. One year I bet 100 and I won 1,000 and that parlay hit. I'm thinking about maybe trying that. Another 100 into 1,000 type parlay on the old bowl this year. This just does not look like a prestigious Pro Bowl venue, though. It looks like they're in a convention center. It almost looks. I mean, it's certainly a deep throw would hit these rafter things that are hanging down. Can't hear the anthem, but it looks like it's going well. I don't know. I feel like they should do this outdoors. Or at least in like an actual dome. This looks like the fucking back end of the stadium where like you can have your wedding or something. Flags waving. You like that? That's cool. A little ripple action. I just don't. I don't get it. The pageantry, all of this leading up, these intros that take 20 minutes, and then they're playing in the fucking back of the Heritage Bank Center, not even the main arena floor. What are we doing? Burrow's like not impressed. He's like, fuck it. I think he was already out there. He's like, I'm already in California. Fuck it. And now we're gonna go to a fucking commercial. Multi-platinum singer-songwriter Charlie Puth will perform the Star Spangled Banner at Super Bowl on February 8th in Santa Clara. Who the fuck is Charlie Puth? Thank you to my dad's wife for sending that text. But who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Charlie Puth? Brandy Carly performing America the Beautiful and Coco Jones singing listed. Who the fuck are these human beings? How have I not heard of them? Am I that disconnected from today's fucking I need a drink. Am I that disconnected from today's world? I don't know who the fuck these people are, dude. This is a terrible, terrible show. Charlie Puth. Is it pronounced Puth? He's a beast. All right. I'll give old Chuck a shot. I'll give old Chuck Puth a shot. But why not like 2 Chainz or something? He's a really great pop singer. Okay. I'm not up on the pop world. This guy, Rip Monster Beast, is a big Charlie fan. I'll have to give him a shot. Here's the rules of this flag football game. 7 players on field for each team. 50-yard field. Drives begin at the own 5-yard line. Must cross midfield for a first down. Touchdown gains 6 points. 5-yard play is 1-point conversion. 10-yard play is a 2-point conversion. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hug. That was a 2 Chainz line. That was a 2 Chainz line. Look up Charlie Puth attention. All right, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see what he's got. Steve Young is mic'd up. He's the AFC head coach. Is that Mike Vick over there? Not a lot of people know this. Mike Vick has herpes. He was sued for it, for not telling a woman that he had herpes, and then I believe he gave them to her. Also, notorious dog fighter, but also had the herp and got in a little trouble for not informing a lady that he had the herp before they were intimate with each other. And I believe she got the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, Joe only throws the T and don't need the goddamn AI trade videos. That's true. Everybody's saying, the Vikings are going to do everything they can to get Joe Burrow this offseason. Let me tell you something, buddy. There's nothing the Minnesota Vikings can do to get Joe Burrow. Who's ball first? Who's ball? CeeDee Lamb out there? Is that Trey McBride? Trey McBride's a fucking beast. Oh, wait. Charlie Puth was on See You Again with Wiz Khalifa, the infamous fucking Fast and Furious song. Charlie was on the hook of that. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Yeah, I know that. I know that guy now then. Stepmother's dropping all the knowledge this evening. I have heard that song. Herpes like MJ, you can't cure them. Only hope to contain them, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, look that up. Michael Vick has herpes. All right, NFC's ball first. Dak's got the ball. He threw it to George Pickens. George Pickens, surprisingly, hasn't punched anybody in the fucking mouth yet. That is a catch by Pickens. Interesting choice to wear the toboggan style hat indoors in California, but I don't know what the temperature is out there, so I guess I can't say. Dak's dropping back again. Dropped. This guy stinks. Get him off the roster. Whoever that is, I don't know. Oh, Bijan Robinson. I should know that. Bijan's good, but he just dropped a short pass. Ref being very intense. Not taking any shit out there. I like that. Amon-Ra St. Brown across the middle. That's a first down for the NFC squad. Can we bet the over-under on this game? I wish we could. I think they took away betting on the Pro Bowl. Fucking fuck you, Mike DeWine. Mike DeWine stinks. Can't bet player props on college players anymore. Guys just fucking everything up. High snap to Dak. He's at midfield. He's rolling. Is that a touchdown for the NFC squad, or is he down? Amon-Ra St. Brown with the touchdown. Wait. We got the replay. Oh, someone's going to throw the challenge flag on that. I think he's in. This is a good point. Why are we doing this on a Tuesday night? This could be a good Friday night before the Super Bowl thing, Saturday night before the Super Bowl thing. I mean, we're playing lazy coverage here in the Pro Bowl. Rip Monster was talking about LeBron. I will say LeBron better, played way longer, won 4 rings, broke 50K points, broke every record MJ ever set except for MJ on 6 rings because they had Phil Jackson, the greatest coach ever. I fucking hate LeBron James. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Kobe guy. I'm ready for LeBron to just stop holding my favorite team hostage and leave. Let Luka and go get somebody else to bring him in and let him do that. Let LeBron go fuck off to Charlotte or something. Shedeur Sanders is starting for the AFC. I don't love it. Joe Flacco or Joe Burrow should be starting. What is this guy doing? Todd Monken, this is what you got to work with. The first throw to Jamar Chase, though, you like that. Gets out to about the 20. I think there's a tough argument to saying LeBron didn't need stacked rosters to win titles because he didn't start winning them until he went to Miami. The one with the Cavs is cool. I'll give him that. That was a good story. Shedeur throwing to Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren, good head of hair on the guy. He's another guy. He's a fucking animal. LeBron's probably gone after this. I hope so. Yeah, how did Shedeur Sanders get a Pro Bowl? I'm telling you, dude. Justin Fields said no thank you. That tells you a lot about the state of the Pro Bowl. We got T out wide. Trips on the other side. Check down to Uno. Jamar Chase wearing the Fabletics hat. Fabletics is the brand that he represents. He left Nike for Fabletics. Are these guys really calling plays? Are they really looking at play sheets here? We should bring Flacco back. If he's down to be Burrow's backup, we should bring Flacco back. Oh, no. One bounces off Jamar Chase's hands right into the hand of Kevin Byard. He's going to take it back. Pick 6 off of Jamar Chase's hands. Don't love it. Don't love to see that. He did this. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's the Bobby Schmurder thing, right? There's a flag on the play, though. We have a flag on the play. Mike Vick there in his herpes coaching up Shedeur Sanders. Micah Parsons is on the field on an electric scooter wheelchair. Ref has called a flag. Is it still is the pick 6 wiped off the board? Micah Parsons is out there in a fucking power chair with a camera. Gotta catch those, Yeah. Mike looks like the handicapped lady at the grocery store. Yeah, we are talking about Parsons on a fucking buggy, like it is Dayton Walmart. I like that. Looks like NFC retains possession, but no touchdown after the pick. Shedeur Sanders is telling the coach why it's not his fault and asking if you know who his dad is. My number's retired at Colorado. Have some fucking respect. Cooper DeJean, dirty play on T. Higgins. He's blocking. You can't do that in flag football. I'm a fucking 3-time state champion in flag football. I know the rules. 2 or 3? 3. They have Brandon Aubrey, the kicker for the Cowboys, playing receiver. So how does this work? Let's say the guy's bobbling the ball. My YouTube TV is like way ahead of your live stream. I'm gonna have to apologize. I am watching this on an illegal stream. So I am probably far behind you guys. This is a not legal stream. I don't watch Bengals games on this for that reason, but good play there. Good play to break it up by Pat Surtain. Cooper DeJean is a certified cougar hunter. He's got him an old lady. John Cena's former girlfriend, I believe. Oh, they're going with the double pass, the pump fake from Amon-Ra. You know these dudes just have the instinct to want to just fucking light somebody up. Bullock was running up on him, and you know his instinct was to just put a fucking shoulder into him, but he had to pull up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is just this show is normally pretty bad, but this takes the fucking cake. I'm just ready to see Joe Burrow slinging the pill. I want to see Joe Burrow hug the tater. That's all I want to see. Dudes are out here playing flag football and necklaces worth more than anything that I'll ever own in my entire life. Hurts immediately under pressure from Roquan Smith, who's a noted fucking shitbag. Then he throws a touchdown pass to Ferguson. Jake Ferguson? Just let them fucking hit each other. What are we doing? What are we doing with flag football? AFC down 2 scores. Here comes Burrow. He's used to this, baby. Fucking 14-point deficit. That's every week for me. I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit. Get down 2 scores, put me in. That's when I start cooking. I've been doing this for 2 fucking years with my defense. Let's go. The refs even fucking stink in Pro Bowl flag football, it appears. They don't know what the fuck's going on. No offense. We are turning over to the Pro Bowl. Love you. I don't blame you. Yeah, dude, it does suck. It always sucks watching all these teams win playoff games, go to Super Bowls and all that, and you're just like, well, how are we going to fix our team? How are we going to fucking not stink quite so much next year? Oh, you guys got any questions? I'm probably just going to end this shit early. This is fucking stupid. If you guys would like to conversate about things, we can. I was like, what has happened in the Bengals world the last 2 weeks that we can discuss? Pecco's a Steeler. That sucks. What else you got? If you got anything, put it in the comments. If not, I might just cut this off. You guys go watch the Pro Bowl. Because, I mean, I got nothing to provide to you guys tonight. Maybe after the Super Bowl, we'll get closer to the combine. Things will start ramping up. Mock drafts, free agency, things that we can actually discuss. Yeah, Troy Walters is staying. He might take pitcher's job. He declined. He declined the Bears offensive coordinator job, probably because Ben Johnson calls the plays, and he's like, I'll just stay here and wait for a real OC shot. And that might be taking pitcher's job. He's not going to call plays there either. I keep hearing that the Seahawks are for sale, but then I see that they aren't for sale. So I honestly don't know. My Browns fan buddy says, tell your boy to catch the ball when my quarterback throws to him. Shout out dumb Browns fan on Twitter. Guy's an idiot. Tell your boy to catch the ball when my quarterback throws it to him. It's a weird situation. But I do kind of want to watch Joe Burrow sling the pill. We did get Davis Cutter, the son of former Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach Dirk Cutter. I forgot about that. He is the assistant wide receivers coach, so he'll work under Troy Walters. He played receiver at Boise State, spent a couple years with Texas as a GA, and I think he was the quarterback's coach at South Carolina last year, making the jump to the NFL. So he will, he'll be Troy Walters' assistant. So he gets to cut his teeth in the NFL in a wide receiver room with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Andre Yoshvash. So that is the new addition to the coaching staff. It's news, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's not many moves that they can make at this point until the new league year starts, but they could sign Dalton Reisner right now and make a lot of people happy. But some of the people with sources on Twitter this time of year are saying no interest from the Bengals. Like I said, I haven't heard that from anybody that I know is accurate or has a plug. We can talk about Nick Lachey. My dad said Nick Lachey has it right. Mike Brown should sell. I'm going to be honest with you. Nick Lachey is not wrong, but that song was corny as fucking hell. We gotta stop with the Nick Lachey shit. I'm sorry. When he posts a tweet and he's right, cool, but that song was corny as fuck. It's terrible. It's honestly an embarrassment. Like if George Clooney was talking some shit, like, oh fuck, George Clooney wants things to change. And when Nick Lachey talks his shit on Twitter, that's fine, talk your shit. But the song was fucking awful. It was corny as fuck. I don't want to hear that shit. It's was he trolling? Was it supposed to be bad? Was it intentionally shit? But I couldn't do it. Like I understand your message, but we got to stop giving a fuck what Nick Lachey has to say about things. I think it was TikTok type entertainment. I understand that. Dad asked what song. Nick Lachey put out a song where he's singing "Sell the Team, Mike Brown" or whatever the fuck he said. It's off. It's terrible. Don't listen to it. Just trust me on this. The whole thing, the whole uproar that's going on now is because he put the song out, the shitty, terrible song. Joe Burrow's playing quarterback. I got to lock in. Burrow's out there calling out plays and shit. He ain't playing. He doesn't look amused a bit. Shout out to Jason Kelsey for wearing the Hawaiian shirt in honor of paying homage to the actual Pro Bowl games. You can always count on him. I know a lot of people. There's this guy on Twitter that's been just replying to everything that I say, saying that like my life's going to shit because I got in bed with the Kelseys. Fucking relax. They know who I am. They showed me on their show and said my name, but I'm not in bed with them. I have no way to contact them. Oh, the old double pass. Oh, look at Joe Shiesty. Look at Joe Shiesty to the fucking crib. The old throw back to the quarterback. Joey B puts a fucking move on him in the end zone. Let's go. Let's go, Joe. Turn me up, Joe. Kids are loving it. Steve Young's nipples are rock hard. Look at dump off to A-Chain. Little throwback. Who's that? Oh, you ain't got it. Oh, Shiesty. The big old spike, the jump spike. I'm feeling a little tingly in my pants right now. My pants just moved a little bit. Yeah, something just popped up. Exactly. Now we're going for 2. Direct snap to A-Chain, pitch back to Burrow. He can run or throw now. He's got the option. Oh, across his body, back to it. Tyler Warren, Tud. 2-point conversion, good. Back across his body. Zach is currently shaking his bed, waiting for the soak. This is always going to be a soakers and shakers program now. Dot. Joe Burrow's winning MVP next year. We're going to win the Super Bowl, is what I figure after the first drive. Best quarterback in the world. Steve Young, rock hard nips at the Pro Bowl. Football guy. Football gets Steve Young going. He gets the nipples just a little bit perked up. Steve Young's a better coach than Zach Taylor. Some are saying. Some are saying. Text, I got to get a quarterback who does that. That's right. Wife is asking me if we have ink for the printer. I believe we do. Cincinnati Slingers update was at the top of the show. Unfortunately, despite my best efforts, I've heard nothing back about my inquiry to join the team. I'm heartbroken about it, if we're being completely honest. Big Mormon podcast. Yeah, big Mormon show. Make sure to get your free pebbles before you go to bed tonight. Yeah, we have ink. I just printed out a contract I had to sign today. Breaking news, I've signed a contract with Gold Star Chili. Contract has been signed. More details to come. I've officially signed on as a Gold Star Chili athlete. Thank you, John Paps. Please do. Please get the update. He is the trusted source on the Cincinnati Slingers. Late because I was too focused on beer. I understand that. It's Tuesday night, dude. Gotta get through. High snap over Goff's head. That's a safety for the good guys. 14-10 ball game. Is Flacco about to sling it? Is Flacco about to come huck the tater, dude? A little dump off to JT from old Joey Flack. Flacco, I mean, he looks good for his age. Who's out there with him? Got Sutton. A little motion from JT. Fake the handoff. Oh, Flacco with the dump off. Gotta get rid of it. Pressure was in his face. Throw that shit up to T, dog. Throw that shit deep to T. I thought you were talking about me. I would I would understand it if that's how you felt. This is a fucking terrible show. This is awful. I almost didn't even do it. I was almost like, we'll just call it off. But I owe it to you guys to sit down here every Tuesday. Sup? Are you gay? Only for Joe Burrow. Oh, Flacco was looking deep. Had to take it, but he was looking deep. This is a wild comment. Wild stuff from Godzilla Jr. 95. That's the kind of night it is. That's kind of show this is. I'm not saying that we're ever good, but it's normally better than this. That's rough. I'm pregnant and I have testicular cancer. I would advise drinking a garage beer. Oh, Flacco letting it rip. It got picked. Oh, no. Oh, he lateraled the ball after the pick. Oh, no. Cooper DeJean, the MILF hunter. He's giving it to old women and taking it from old men. Whoa. Taking the football. Just turned into your TikTok live feed. Pretty much, yeah. Are you going to watch season 2 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters? I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's talk about how much big asphalt is ruining this great country. Let's talk about roundabouts being fucking stupid. Grow up and put in a stoplight or a stop sign. This is not fucking Europe. Fuck roundabouts. Next time Ron is out, let me know. I can come talk draft with you. It probably would have been a good idea. I didn't know that he was out. Let's see when I got the text that he was out. 7:51 p.m. I found out. So I didn't have a lot of time to react, but I would love to do that, Ryan. We should have you on, whether Ron's here or not, to talk about draft. Favorite Pokemon movie? Never seen one. Do I live under a rock? No, I live in a home. Favorite Godzilla movie? I've never seen Godzilla either. Roundabouts, fucking garbage. Terrible. Somebody's just trying to be dramatic. Somebody wants to fucking up the engineering budget by $100,000 and put in a fucking roundabout. Stoplight, stop sign, right turn on red. We're fucking back. What are we doing? Went to Texas Roadhouse, came home, 2 roundabouts on the way home. 2 of these motherfuckers. I was enraged. Do I like anything? Yeah, I like lots of things. Don't know what Marvel is. Never seen a Star Wars movie. I know what Marvel is, but I don't know which comic book characters are Marvel and which ones are the other one. Never seen Star Wars. Ron Coulson sticks to the show more as a retirement. He wasn't even employed. He's still actively employed. But he's overseas for employment. DC, I don't know what that is. Jurassic Park, I saw that when I was a small child. Bad route planning? No, the GPS took me this way. GPS took me that way. That wasn't the way I got there. 0 roundabouts on my way there. We talk about going back to Texas Roadhouse. The dirty sodas at Texas Roadhouse hit. The rolls, honestly, subpar rolls this time. Subpar rolls. Good steaks. Good prime rib for the wife. Bad rolls this time. I hate to say it. I hate to have to put the old TR on blast like this. But the rolls were not good. Godzilla Jr. saw a stepmom without anything on. Things are butts cute. Depending on what state you're in, that might be legal. I don't fucking know. You in West Virginia? But I tell you, I had a dirty soda, Sprite, strawberry and cream or some shit. Banging. This is peak off season. There's just nothing happening in the world to talk about. Let Joey Flack sling the pill, dude. Strawberry and vanilla cream Sprite. Yeah. This Godzilla guy, you're going in timeout, Godzilla guy. I don't know what that means. I don't know how long it means you can comment or not, but you're fucking weirdo, dude. Jamar Chase is laughing and smiling about something. The boy enjoyed the prime rib. I will tell you that. She took a bite, and since when did this show use tails? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. She took a bite of this prime rib, and I thought that she was going to like cause a scene. The face that she made, I don't know. I've ever made a face like that. I was like, you need to tone it down. People are going to start looking. Katie Blackburn is munching car. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I don't know. Jamar is being better safety than Geno Stone. That's true. Free rusher, go get him. Soft ass defense in the middle of the field. What are we doing? Devin Lloyd, you're going to be a Bengal next year. We can't have it. We can't have it. Oh, fuck. I'm watching on our less than legal streaming platform on the iPad. Yeah, Aubrey took the TV. The TV is now in Aubrey's toy room. We have a no fly zone chase. Let's go. We have a dedicated toy room in the basement. And I used to have a TV in here in my studio room. But the toy room is directly next door. And somehow my TV that's on a cart ended up in the playroom. And it just never made its way back in. I'm glad you have a sense of humor. This fucking ownership is punishment. Yeah, we got to hope for a 2021 offseason. Or we're fucking in deep shit. Jamar Chase is playing lockdown football. Lockdown flag football from Jamar Chase. Why does Jalen Hurts look like that? Something about the way he looks just upsets me. K Breezy spoiling things in the comments. It's my illegal stream. The Bengals are going a little bit crazy in the Pro Bowl, HCJ. You're right. Burrow just chilling like he's autistic. He's got some autism going on. Oh, that's that pick six everybody's talking about. To the crib. To the crib. Backflip into the end zone. You love that. One hander, too. Ooh. He's out of there. Dak trying to do some dirty shit. Doing the old Mike Tomlin. Convinced that's why Auburn's been so just. Yeah, they have the autism connection. I'm telling you. We got to stop looking at that as like a disability. It's a fucking superpower in a lot of cases. Did you see when Geno Stone tweeted that and I replied? He started talking shit to me. Oops. Not really talking shit, but he was like replying. Big man Tutty? Big man Tutty? Garrett Bowles with the touchdown catch? Well, the conversion, I'm sorry. Get the big guy some love. I like that. If Taylor fucks up another season, does he get fired? You would think. But learning that he has 2 years left on his deal makes you wonder. But you would have to think if they fuck it up, there's no possible way you can bring him back. But we said that about Marvin Lewis for how long? 2-year extension. 1-year extension. Turns out it was a 2-year deal with an option. You never know. You never know. I love when offensive linemen score. I love when big guys get in the paint. A lot of hate on Jason Kelce just because he's Travis's brother, but he's a fucking very entertaining guy. The Super Bowl commercial they put out is fucking incredible. A lot of people don't like him just because of who his brother is, but if you take that part away, very entertaining human being. We also have to stop pretending like there's still a fucking rivalry with the Chiefs. They've won the last 3 games and we haven't played them, and I get it. It's Twitter, but yeah, you're going to tell – nobody can tell me they would turn down the opportunity to crush a few beers with Jason Kelce. You can't do it. I don't know why we keep referring to him as Baby B. I don't like it. His last name starts with a G. But no, there is no middle name yet. We still don't know his middle name, and he'll be here in 3 months, maybe less. But still no clue. Great job, solo host. I appreciate it, man. I didn't know until last minute he wasn't going to be here. We knew there wasn't shit to talk about, so it was just I'm just going to bullshit on here for an hour because for some reason you guys like – well, I mean, maybe you don't like it, but you show up. And I appreciate that. Bryant, Bean, Garrison. Yeah, Kobe's names all around. I like that. I just don't like referring to him as Baby B. I feel like he should be Baby G because his last name will be Garrison. I've already told you what the middle name should be. You just refuse to acknowledge it. Show up for the Bengals, talk safe for the insanity. It's been mostly insanity. There's just nothing happening, dude. We talked about Pecco going to the Steelers and how much that sucks, but outside of that, it's just fucking dead. Suarez came back to the Reds. That's cool. How did Godzilla Jr. get back in here? What the fuck? But yeah, he's dead to me, dude. He's wearing Steelers colors. He's fucking up. He's dead to me. I tried for Jamar. I tried for Joseph. I was denied on all of those names for my son. I wanted to name him Joseph Burrow Garrison, and she declined that pretty quick. She was pretty quick on the no for that. How long is that new Brisbane Cincy going to take to build? Hope it doesn't fuck up the games. I don't know, but it's pretty much taking away half of the tailgating lot in Longworth Hall, and that's sad. You don't love that. You hate to see that. Longworth is such a good time. It's where I start every game day. Yeah, she did say if the Bengals won the Super Bowl, we can name him Joseph Lee Garrison, but they didn't make the playoffs. Vic settled for a subpar ex-Cubs player. Come on. No. Bryant comes from Kobe Bryant. Bryant comes from Kobe Bryant. Godzilla Jr. is back. If that's true, I hope that you beat it. If it's not true, you're a fucking asshole. But if it is true, I hope that you beat the shit out of it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I picked Brian out. That was my choice. That was my choice when Aubrey was born. Before we found out she was a girl. If it was a boy, her name would have been Brian. Yeah, dude, Longworth's a great time, and I think half of it will still be there, but it's not going to be the same. I don't love it, but growth and change in the city, can't fight it. Can't fight it. Yeah, Brian's been around since 2020. Back when the government took Kobe Bryant out. I think the pharmaceutical industry killed Kobe Bryant. He was in a copyright fight over the term Black Mamba with the pharmaceutical industry. Next thing you know, he's dead. I don't buy it. Yeah, half of Longworth is still going to stand. Big Asphalt strikes again. I did not tell the story of how we came to that name, and I don't plan to. We'll keep that intimate. Keep that in the fam. Sorry for spamming. I just want to see your reaction. I was just fucking around with you, honestly, dude. This is a shit posting type of show. I ain't mad at you. I'm just fucking around. Yeah, Kobe was starting a professional league in Dubai. He was coordinating a bunch of guys leaving Nike to go to his new shoe brand. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on. I don't think that they just chose to fly in bad weather and tragedy struck. I think somebody took Kobe Bryant out. It was a very tough day for me. Very tough day for me. I'm man enough to tell you guys I cried when Kobe died. I was very upset. Very, very, very upset. Jalen Hurts going deep. Picked off. Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, he was going to testify. Yep. I'm not a shit poster. I'm not a shit poster. You go to my Twitter feed, you're going to find intelligent, insightful football conversation. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Shit posting. Not me. I parked at the cool dock below along with a few times peak beer drinking. It's a good spot too. I don't know where this allegation's coming from. This is crazy. Crazy allegations from Lord Behemoth at 8:58. Well, folks, we're about at the hour mark. This was terrible. Anybody that stuck through this start to finish, you're a fucking champ. Anybody that came into this and stayed for any amount of time is a fucking champ. I am going to go upstairs. Hold on. Shedeur just left the ball short by 5 yards, and it was a 7-yard throw. Kid just laid down with her blanket. It's time for me to go give her a kiss, tuck her in, tell her I love her, and wake up in the morning to do it all again. We'll be back next Tuesday with probably just equally as bad of a show. It's probably not going to be much better next week.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go.